Oh. Oh. Make sure I'm actually getting out. Wi-Fi off. I'm actually getting out. It's good. Yeah. There's a bit of simulator radio. And there's maybe things. Right, everything's working. Cool. Anyway, guys, I know this is a bit early, but morning, how we doing? We're up straight away because my day's full and we need to get on with 2 harvests that we're doing at once. So good morning. Here's the live screen. Morning, how we doing? Oh, we need to put that back over there. Old line caller. There we go. Anyways. Right, anyway, duties for over here is my pea harvest. And I've got another one doing rice harvest at the moment. Got to somehow figure out if I can row the peas after I plant them. Because those paddy fields need rolling. I don't know if it's possible. Mr. Mackey, how you doing? So give me what happened with the outcome of your internet, sir. What happened is they don't know what's going on. So it sort of went off me being able to view anybody on Twitch at about 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock Friday night. So I contacted them Saturday morning and said, look, what's going on? You know, have you got turned on something your end that you weren't supposed to? Because I can't do half the shit I'm supposed to be doing. Well, I say I can't be doing half the shit. I can't see anybody's VOD on Twitch. And they said, are you having any problems on any other sites? I went, well, not that I've noticed, but, you know, I don't really use that many sites when I'm online. They were like, oh, well, okay, let's do a couple of things. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I still can't pour that in there. Okay. I wonder whether there's supposed to be a grate there. 2 seconds. Yeah, so yeah, they sort of said, you know, you're having problems with any of the sites. So I was like, well, no, I don't think so. And I'm just going to try and... Is that lowering? Yeah, it's not going down, is it? Okay. So that doesn't take rice, that one. Okay, looks like I'm going to have to sell it, because obviously I'm going to be full in a minute. With rice. Yeah, so... Sorry. Yeah, so while I was on the phone with him, he like said, you do know we're banning places like Twitch and shit. And I'm like, what? How can you guys decide what's good for the people who pay basically your wages? I said, that's impossible. That's kind of a breach of contract of what we can do. Oh yeah, but it's seen as a malicious site, and you know we can sort of do that sort of stuff for you. I'm like, well, surely we should have the choice. We're paying the bills. And he went on and on and on. I went, look, mate, if that's what you're going to do, I should be looking for a new internet provider within a minute of me putting down the phone. I'm sorry you feel that way, but you know, this is what's happening and this is what's coming up to be happening, blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, no worries. So I kind of warned everybody in Tav Stream that's on Virgin that, you know, this might be coming. And started looking for internet providers. And shortly after that, I thought, no. Well, I found one. I found an internet provider I quite like. BT, which, as we know from Tav, has been going, they're merging with EE, so I went to EE. And, yeah, I found one. I thought, hang on, I won't sort of pick to choose it at the minute. We'll go back to disconnections and see what they say, because normally you get a better answer out of them. I ring disconnections. I said, look, your guy before told me you were banning Twitch.tv from your list because apparently it's malicious. I don't know who told you that, sir, but no, that one is not on my list of people that we're getting rid of. I was like, okay, so what did your other guy A say it was? And I still can't view anybody. They, what do you mean you can't view anybody? So I told them exactly what was going on. And they sort of went, hang on, let me do some things. So I let them crack on and do some things. And they got me to change some settings on my end. It didn't work. And all of a sudden they said, give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes. And they turned off every parental guidance thing that they could, their end. And I still can't view anybody on Twitch. And it's definitely their end because I switched my router off and just used my 4G signal on my phone, because every single device I can't watch Twitch. Every single device while I'm using Wi-Fi or wired or whatever, using the Virgin signal, I can't view Twitch. As soon as I turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone, I can watch it on 4G. So it's definitely something their end. And they said they raise a more intense search of what's going on and get back to me. And that's where I am. I'm kind of in limbo land at the moment of, you know, see, that's the same thing as that, and yet that's not going down. That's probably why that I'm getting no. I have to delete that silo. I have to delete that silo up here. So yeah, they sort of said give us 7 days. So I'm going to give them 7 days, and if they can't fix it, then I'll be going to E. My advice is to tell them to F off move providers anyways. Yeah, the trouble is, like, we've got TV packages and this package and that package with them, and it's all in one package, and yeah, it's fairly decent. Right. While I'm waiting for that, let's see if we can rectify this freaking tower here now that that truck's out of the way. Because it might do it now that I'm out of the way. But yeah, I'll give them the 7 days, and then of course they can't fix it. It's kind of a breach of contract, and it won't cost me anything to leave. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know why that's not coming up. The only thing I can think of is like get shot of it. Another one back there. Let's see. Ah, okay. Okay. There we go. Should work now. What, eh? Surely that's not... What the fuck? That's in the way there? No chance. That is... What the fuck? Whatever, dude. That's not in the way. And take that for nothing. That is not in the way. Anyways. Yeah, so they've got 7 days to put it right. And if they don't put it right, obviously, I have the right to leave without an exit fee. So hey, it's not that hard, buddy. To BT do packages. Yeah, I know, mate. Like I say, I'll give them the 7 days, and I can leave without actually paying a disconnection fee or a fine for not finishing the contract or such. But you know, you sort of got to do that shit to. So you've fulfilled your part of the contract, kind of a thing. So we'll give them the 7 days, and then obviously I can then say, look, you're obviously a breach of contract. It is your stuff that's not letting me do the stuff that I want to do. So, hello, you know, see you later, bye bye. And we'll go. We'll just get the internet package from EE because we don't really watch TV anymore. We don't use the house phone at all. All we need is the internet and yeah, a strong internet too. You know, we don't just need an internet; we need a strong internet because I've got my PC that I game with and I stream with. The wife's got her PC that she games with. We've got umpteen devices between us that all use the internet, smart cameras and doorbells and other such stuff. So yeah, we need quite a strong internet. But yeah, well, it'll be sorted, Mac. To be honest, all I really can't do is view any videos. I can be in the chats, but I can't view anybody's videos, which kind of pissed me off yesterday. So literally, if I want to view a channel at the moment, I need to turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone, quickly go to the channel. Yeah, trouble is, I mean, she's already got acceptance to speak on my behalf. But anything like big and major like that, what they'll do is go, we need to speak to her. We need to speak to him. Really, it's his account. Just so have I tried? Yeah, everything doesn't matter, mate. Literally doesn't matter. So while we're using the Wi-Fi, it won't work on a phone or a tablet. It won't work on nothing. It's definitely their end. Because once I turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone, so I'm using 4G, I can watch Twitch normally. I mean, we got shit signal here, but yeah, I can watch Twitch. Once I turn onto the Virgin stuff, then I've got chat, but I can't view. It's a weird one. I don't know what's wrong. But they got 7 days, so hey. So at some point, I got to figure out how I row these rice fields. And what I'm thinking of doing is doing the turnaround as normal. So the cultivator's already here to cultivate. So lime for, and I'm thinking of flooding it and then trying to roll it while it's flooded. Something I've never done before, but then again, I've never done wet rice before it came into 25, so, you know. So I don't know whether it's possible. I did miss tracking with everybody yesterday. I could have come out still, obviously, but considering that they were turning, you know, I was on the phone with them till, I started at about 8 o'clock. I was on the phone with the first guy till about 10. And then we had a little search around. I was back on the phone at midday, till about 1. So yeah, in the end, I kind of missed the trucking yesterday. Because also, I want to try something with the worker full, 80%. Well, that's not you. That's the other. That's this dude. Yeah, I wanted to try something with the S-Way. So what I want to try with it, because I've used ALM to upgrade the engine, I want to try putting a train on the back. And I haven't done it yet. I've put 40 tons on it. And I think that's what the guy had on it that I saw the YouTube video on, that said it brakes itself. I just want to prove that he's a lying piece of shit, you know. Well, to be honest, I don't want to prove that he's a lying piece of shit, but I want to sort of say to everybody that was watching his video, if they'd come over to me and watch my VOD, that, you know, he was using custom trailers, and this is what happens when you use custom trailers sometimes. You know, sometimes it says no, and it doesn't like you. It doesn't like your mod. So I don't want to. I don't want to prove. You know, I don't want to say he's a lone piece of shit. Really, I just want to say, you know, just be careful. I suppose just be careful of what mods you add to your system, because you know things like it breaking your truck and shit could happen. There's still a lot of harvesting to go on that. I don't know what I'm going to turn it back into. Bees make a lot, and we'll see how much they make in a minute. But my big field of sugar beet down the bottom made bank when I bought that field. I mean, literally, it paid for the farm and the field. Takes about the same amount of time to harvest. Oh. Thanks for the penguins, Mackie. So what I'll do in a minute, guys, is I'll take control of the rice harvester in a minute and just go around the edges of the field and get the rice that it can't get or doesn't want to get. When doing wet rice, guys, I don't know whether I've told you this before, but when you do wet rice, the field automatically gets mulched, so you don't need to mulch it. So yeah, you don't need to mulch the field after doing wet rice and it harvests it. So basically all I do is cultivate it in, lime it, ferret it. Hopefully, like I say, it'll let me field roll it, and then yeah, we're on our ways. Whoever keeps kicking the fuck out of me needs to stop. 3 hours of sleep for 3 days. I'm at the dude. Yeah. Dude, that's shit that you haven't had any good night's sleep in 3 days, dude. That's shit. It really is. Yeah, I'm basically the same. I wake up like 2-3 times a night where I've rode on my shoulder too hard, with too much, and it kicks my ass. So my sleep at the moment is very, very broken. Which is why I kind of look so rough. So bad shoulder then. Yeah, man. Yeah, frozen shoulders can take up to like 2.5-3 years to properly cure. I didn't realize it would take so long. But yeah, they can take up to 2-3 years. I hope not. I would join the club then. Not slept properly since the day I arrived back in the UK. You back driving then? No. You've been MIA from soag. Yeah, Luke, we appreciate that you may have shit going on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. You know, if you need somebody to just air, air shit to if I'm on, you got you can have my ear. You know, we're here for you if and when you need us, dude. And to be really honest, you're not one of those ones who comes into Discord that often, anyways. You pop in, you say hello, you pop out. You're like maybe once or twice a week or so. Yes, you are missed when you don't do it, but don't panic. We know you have down days where you don't really really don't want to speak to anybody. Where's Tao been, by the way, this week? He's had an ear infection. It's been kicking his ass. So he was unable to put his earphones on. He's unable to put his earphones on, or his earbud. He's got some new earbuds. But what he thinks the problem was his other half bought some really cheap cotton buds to obviously clean your ears out. And he thinks that was possibly the problem. Oh, come on, dickhead. There we go. And he thinks that was the problem, so, but they swapped them now, and he's put some... I think they said they gave him, like, olive oil or something to put in his ears, so he reckons if he runs out, he's just going to buy some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil from the shop and keep using it. But he's on the mend, so... I say he's on the mend, he feels that it started in the other ear. So yeah. Right, okay. You finished? Right. Right, so I need to just go around the edge with this. And then this field's done. And then I can refuel and put the harvester to one side for... might be shower water, bath water. Yeah, it could be anything too. But yeah, he's kind of put it down to the fact that they changed the cotton earbuds, or they bought some cheap ones, and the cheap cotton off of the bud is sort of made it go weird. I don't know. But he's got it under control, so and he's back now, so. I was not trolling you. Shut up. Dude, that's freaking easy. Anyway, that's that completely. Right, this is going to be hard, though. This is going to be hard because the pipe on this thing is behind me. Yeah. So this is going to be weird. I know it comes out and goes that side, so we'll just try and get somewhere. I think that's close. So we just need to see. I think it's about there, maybe. There we go. We did it. Oh, right. So you take this, get some fuel for it. We're not going to repair it. I am too tired to think of anything fun. Dude. But, come on. There we go. Nine grand a diesel. Didn't think I'd use that much. Anyways, will I wash it? No, bollocks to it. Just put it back where it was. In fact, I won't put it back where it was because obviously I've moved a few bits down to the other farm now, so I don't need to do that. Grass roller can stay up here because there are some grasses now which I'm going to harvest right after I finish up here. So that's that. So that's that one. We need to go into the... to be honest, we need to go into the other... I know I'm in third person at the moment, but I need to see... Right. Lots of vehicles to do lots of different things, guys. Right. Let's just get rid of this rice, and then that's this vehicle done and dusted. I don't need this vehicle anymore. Let's just go down and get rid of this rice. We'll go down to the same place we went before. To be honest, matey boy harvesting will be alright till we get back. I mean, he'll just stop still, so, you know. Do you love the little tipper? I've got two of them now. So I've got one that's got pallets on the back of bale wrapper, bale netting, and bale twine, and that's basically going to be my refill vehicle in case any of my balers run out when I start using them. And it does work. Basically, all you do is you put it into bale mode, and when you get to the harvester that needs the bale twine, you unclip your straps, jump back into your tractor, get up close, and yeah, reload your baler. Very, very simple. Right, which one was it that I had to go in? It's not this one, is it? It's the other one across the ways. Let's take a little shortcut across that car park. I think it's in this one on the left. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's where I went before. Right, hopefully we'll get an unloading thing. So all my rice made me... What did I get? 47 off the first one. So 47, 50, 62 from Forcemouth. Your bot works, mine doesn't. Oh, yeah, because what probably happened, Luke, is before the API's changed, you put it on mute, so you got your bot to leave, whereas I haven't, and now I can't get it to stop. Oh, I'm stuck with them because it won't leave. Freaking one-way streets. If there's one thing that annoys me with this map, it's the fact that the town's got a shit ton of one-way streets. That's it. That's the only thing that's really annoys me. Hello, Mr. Prius. So yeah, I'm stuck with the bottom. In terms of Christmas shows, I should just pick up what's left if there's anything left. I think it's the only exception where you don't have to fulfill 2 hours. You're not doing any. Well, it is what it is, dude. But this little truck belongs up the top because all it is my rice truck because the pipe is so short off the ground. It's kind of perfect for collecting the rice from the rice harvester. But last year did loads. Yeah, I think I managed to get in and do like 4 or 5 shows, even though kind of a pre-book system over Christmas. Because Cool Kid put all the book shows up pretty early, I still managed to get in and do some stuff. But I mean, I know how to record a show, but it means me sitting here 2 hours, kind of talking to myself, recording a show, and with virtual DJ, I kind of can't get it wrong in 2 hours. I virtually can't get anything wrong in 2 hours, so because it records it as a would not work for you. There are certain files you need, etc., to make the song show. Oh, right. Okay. So yeah. So it wouldn't. Yeah. So the songs, even if I did a show, the songs wouldn't come up individually with virtual DJ. Doing there. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. We'll just try and squeeze in when we can. That's all I do anyway. Well, I say that's all I do anyway. I kind of fill where I can, but it's a kind of, kind of a lot. And Luke, if you need to get to sleep, dude, don't stay on for me. I should be just fine with Otto. So no, as you can see, guys, we're still cultivating rice paddies and stuff. You still turn the field around, same as you kind of would. Oh, just a bit. Just plonk it out there. There we go. Right, mate, gotta go close out the show. You do you, Luke. You do you. Yeah. Every time it bounces, it goes on a different line. That's got it. Yeah. But we'll get this field cultivated, guys. Mm-hmm. Haven't seen if that other harvester's full yet. We want to keep them going as much as possible. This turnaround is rather slow. Don't worry about that bit. We'll grab that bit in a minute. Also got some pallets of stuff to take down. I'm just doing lettuce now. Out of my greenhouse. I realised it makes more money. Yeah, I went through everything that I can make out of the greenhouse, and sort of, yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to do too many turnarounds. That's what it is, you know. So, you know, whereas you can do peppers and take them somewhere else and make something else and make more money out of it and turn it around and make something else and make something else. I don't want to do that. I want to act like kind of a farmer would. So, you know, I grow it and I sell it to somebody that does their thing with it. You know what I mean? Um, I don't want to be turning it around to a canning factory and, you know, taking the cans to the grocery store and selling your goods and shit. No, that's for some. That's for distribution. That's all out. I want to farm. Still not sure whether to keep these load of rice fields or not. They were kind of good when I was really in need of money, but because they're so small and kind of a, I mean, they're not bad to farm, but they're kind of a pain at the same time. You know, you got to keep checking them for the first 3 months. The water levels. Right. Well, that's them. So let's just put this over to one side. Let's just put this over to one side, and what we'll do is we'll go down and grab the limer. Go down and grab the limer. So we've still got the sheep and chickens down here, guys. We're kind of making a little bit of money on it. You know what does make money? Clothes coming out of that nanny's knitwear. Wow. I didn't even sell him in a good thing the other day, and I got 20 grand a pallet. 20 grand a pallet. That's stupid money. 20 grand a pallet. A pallet. One pallet, 20 grand. And I just said that with 4 times, but, you know, some of you might not have understood. Yeah, one pallet was 80 grand. So guys, I'm not too concerned with the grass fields yet. I mean, I am going to cut them first cut. It doesn't get max yield, but what it does do is get maximum cuts per year. So in the turnaround of a year, I should probably get 4 cuts, not 3. And I don't know what the difference is in percentage between first cut and second cut. You know, if it's, I suppose if it's, I don't know, say first cut is 20, it's like 15% less from second cut. Who have been testing, waiting, the extra growth stage doesn't seem to add anything. Well, that's good to know, Az. That's really good to know. It means I can cut it first stage every time and get 4 cuts a year instead of 3. Good morning, how you doing? Waiting for the house to warm up. Right, line these fields. One thing I am going to test today, guys, and I don't know whether it's possible, I don't know what Az knows about it, or knows whether it's possible, is because I'm doing wet rice, and these fields need rolling, field rolling, I don't know whether after I put the water in, and obviously plant, I can roll the fields I'm gonna attempt it. Yeah, I am gonna attempt it because these need rolling really. All the rice paddies. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt to roll while wet. Did they say they needed it? What, the roll? Yes. Or the yeah, rolling it? Yes. They've been saying they needed it for I don't know 8 months maybe. So yeah, after I plant the field, I'm gonna attempt to field roll it. But obviously at the same time the field's gonna be waterlogged. But I should be the bunny wabbit. Well, you row after planting. I'm fairly sure with rice you don't do that. Uh, yeah, I think if I remember rightly, Tav did it another way for wet rice and managed to row the field. But I'm not. I can't remember which way that was. So I'm just going to attempt to roll it while wet, see if that works. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I've wasted what 3 minutes or whatever, trying to roll one field. I mean, I've got to bring the roller up anyway. Field road. Well, I don't know what to put in. Well, we'll soon see whether the P field made bank. If the P field didn't make bank, of course, we need to figure out what to put in there for next year after I turn it round. Looks like he's finished moving as well, so let's just run over to there and offload that. Guys, we got our first ad in 3 minutes time. So this is our P field, right? We put 3 fields together. Ooh, this dude could have finished. I think he has. To be honest, if that's it, that's not a lot of peas. Really isn't a lot of peas. 36,000. I was expecting a lot more out of the 3 fields, to be fair. Let's put that in there. I'll tell you what, this harvester is good on fuel. I mean, it's done this massive field that I've put 3 fields together on. I know that the other 2 fields are not so big, but I also extended over this way on it so that it went down in a nice steady sort of arch. And I put it together with obviously 33, 29, and whatever the top one was. So I put all 3 fields together to make it one big field. I know this bit isn't so big, but like I say, I was kind of expecting a little bit more more content out of it. What we'll do is we'll just jump in the big tractor there and set that thing off motion while I I'll do. Let's just jump into you and set you off. And we'll jump out of you into that one. Oh, bollocks. I left that thing on the field. We'll take this thing off the field, guys. We'll just quickly do these couple of limans, and then yeah, we'll take this thing down and see what kind of money we actually got for these peas. Because like I say, 39,000 out of that big field isn't that much. And of course, I'm eager to replant these rice paddies as quickly as I can. Peas are very low yield crop. Is that probably why they're worth quite a lot? Low yield, but big profit. It's like, I don't know, I think they're like 2.2 to 2.9. They're in this hour. Okay, no worries. I like 2.2 to 2.9. Very similar to soybeans. Yeah, one thing I was impressed about, although it was a massive field, was the sugar beet field that I bought with the farm in the middle for my contract equipment. That paid for the farm and the field. That was impressive. Yeah, that was very impressive how that sugar beet field paid for the field and the farm that I bought down there. Glad I made that decision. Because although kind of I didn't gain anything in the bank, I did gain another piece of land. I did gain a whole farm where I could put stuff. So it kind of was a business decision to do so. Very much a business kind of decision to do that. Right. Let's see if I can get on a steady straight and do this in one go. I like how they seem to have done a lot of animation work to how the trailers act in here. It's probably the best I've ever seen any of the dolly trailers act. And what I mean by that is, you know, sometimes where in 22 and or in FS20 in Euro Truck, where you use a dolly trailer, sometimes it doesn't quite act as much, or the dolly wheel kind of acts a bit fast. In this, in 25, they kind of got it virtually perfect. So kind of like if you go steady with it, and do small turns exactly like you would with it in real life, it sort of behaves itself and then more manageable. Also a good way if you're going to reverse it into, say, a bay and you're using a dolly wheel trailer. If you have a tractor that can hitch onto it from the front, do that. A lot easier. A lot easier. I mean, that's the way that people do it anyway in real life. That are not so good at reversing the dolly trailers, is they turn around and push it in, not pull it in. When the day is dawning. Right. Let's just switch you off. And then what we'll do is we'll line you up behind the cultivator to do the other side in a second. And we'll go down and get the fertilizing. There we go. Right. Just line you up behind the thing. So this particular for quad track is a mod. It's the Mr. Handy mod done by, I think it's Death Pledge. Basically, it's got Mr. H's disabled sticker in it. Right. I'm not gonna block the repair station. Right, let's go down and get the fert. And then we can flood the fields and start planting. Now, the planting part of doing wet rice, I fucking love. I love the animation of the rice-a-coo and the fact that you got to, I don't know, reload your rice siblings partway through planting. And yeah, I try and stay off the field when I do that. Yeah, I try and stay off the field as much as possible when I do it, and that's why I've got the telehandler up there. Oh, if you haven't watched the last one, guys, I did manage to swap out the shop telehandler and the telehandler at the chicken farm. Just remember I had the skid steer down there. So two very different. Well, one I bought brand new. The Maho I bought brand new. That was 139,000, I think. Which is the one at the chicken farm. But the other one I bought, I think it was the Fent. Did I get a Fent telehandler? Yeah, I think it was the Fent telehandler. That was in the sale. And all I had to do was buy forks for it. So I sold the shop telehandler and got 60,000 off for it. 60,000 for something that I bought for 20 grand. And obviously 10 grand repair. I've also swapped the Arctic trailers out for these two of these small ones. And I've put the skid steer on it with the rock breaker. And yeah, if I need to break rocks for contracts, I just pull it, take it off, break the rock, put it back on again. Very simple. And it is very simple. I might do a similar thing. Well, no, I can't. I won't do a similar thing with the stone collector. Right, let's go and ferret these fields, guys, and then I can start flooding and planting. Got to automate that other field. We got to automate the other field so we can get this planting done. I got a little bit of money to spread around. Yeah. So I think part of also what I did the other day, this is something that you haven't seen, is I extended one of these fields. Only a little bit, but because I bought these fields down here off stream the other day. So I bought 34 and this one here and this one to our left. This to our left. I put wheat in this one to our left, so field 6. I put wheat in that one, and I put grass in this one and the one just in front of us to our right. That's growing quite nicely actually. But also I added on to this grass field up the end of here. So if you notice the two growing stages, so if I pull up here, you can notice the two growing stages, bump and bump. And yeah, I extended out. I cut down 2 trees, I think it was, and made I think I made about 17 grand of wood chips in 2 trees. I was thinking about cutting down this one, but then I looked around it and I thought, hang on a minute, it's got a load of rocks here, and I wanted to try it, but I wonder if I can break my own rocks, and so I can flatten out that whole area. You know, take down this tree, get rid of these rocks here, and then from the edge of this corner here, I can go right across to where I am over there, and just make it a lot easier for the tractor to get round. But what I'll do with this field when it's ready is I'll wait for both sides of the field to be ready, which will mean one side is on stage 1 growth and the other side's on stage 2 growth. So I can cut it and re-fertilize the field all in one go. So the next time I have to cut it, It's just one thing, you know. These are two grassroots. These are ready, stage one cut. And like I say, I'm going to cut them. Especially if there's not much between stage one and stage two cut, I'm going to use the Macdon stuff to cut it with. So I'll get extra yield anyways. I'm never too sure where to start with these things, because it's got such a long reach. So I'm never too sure where to start with it. How much room to give it from the edge. Why, quite a lot of the time you'll see me using the assisted lines. But in terms of buying more fields, I don't intend to buy any more fields, because obviously I want the contracts as part of the next part of the thing, because I think my farm now is self-sustaining. I just need to buy the the contract equipment. Got a few pallets to sell here and here and here. I've decided just to do lettuce now in my greenhouse. I think it makes more money. It's why I like the burrito. It's much smaller to go through the fur. So slower to go through the fur. And doesn't waste so much. Yeah, I'm to be honest, now that I've got the money, as I might do that, swap to the burrito. So it's a thinner thing. This was just because it was cheap. Bought brand new at the shop, but of course it's a lot less money compared to the burrito. So at the time it was, I've already got a burrito, but it's got lime in it. So I had intended to buy another one. I just hadn't got around to it yet. I'll just buy another one now that I got the money, dude. You know what I mean? I like having separate separate stuff for separate jobs. I don't know why. It's just a me thing. No, about me, you do me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, as I just like using different equipment for different jobs, to save the offloading and stuff. Offloading and reloading. Right. Now that I've ferted this field, let's just quickly go down and get rid of these peas. We'll put the fert dude in the line. Oh. How do I get rid of that? That was hail damage. Will it let me plant over that? I'm hoping so. Yeah, that was hail damage. I'm hoping it will let me plant over that. Have you ploughed it? No. Is that the only way you can get rid of hail damage? Good morning, how you doing? I'll have to plough it. Okay. Alright, if that's the only way we can get rid of it, then we'll do it next harvest. After next harvest, we'll have to take the pain on it. It'll be only like I don't know, maybe 1,000 profit. It'll fucking get rid of it, but hey. We'll do it next one. Unless, no, because ploughing it will undo the ferting and shit that I've already done, even though it's already here. Well, I suppose it's only a small square, isn't it? You know, if I bring up my plough, which is basically my cultivator, and get rid of it, I can just quickly the cultivator and everything's already up there, so I can just quickly go bloop, get rid of it, and then quickly cultivate lime and start again. But if that's the only way to get rid of it, plow it out. That's me running down to the contract farm again. Get out of the way, I'm coming through. Get out the way. Time to go away. Did do I enjoyed doing the log transports again. Even though they're still quite a bit less money. Yeah, 12 grand for 30 odd logs. Yeah, it's that's worth doing. I mean, if you're proficient with the crane, which kind of I am, not being big-headed, but I kind of am. Yeah, it's not a lot of time wasted to get quite a bit of profit from doing those contracts. Right, here's my plow. Like I say, if it's the only way to get rid of the hail damage, then it's the only way to get rid of the hail damage. So what we'll do is we'll just crack on in that field, drag out just enough of the field to plow it. And I'm not sure whether that will undo the lime in. I know I'll have to cultivate it before I can do anything else with it. I'm not sure whether that will get rid of the lime that I've already sprayed it with. I suppose it will, because obviously ploughing it reverts it to like kind of resets the ground. Is that right? I'll have to make sure that field making is turned off. The last time I used this tool, obviously I was making that grass field bigger. So I'll have to make sure so that's ready to plant in now. Just gotta flood it. He's finished doing that. That's great news. So we'll fold you. I can take you back in a minute. Button. So it's got patches up here. Just examine the picture on this field a second. So all these brown bits here, they're all hail damage. There's patches all the way along the edge. There's a patch just right in the middle, and there's a big patch here. And like I say, if ploughing it out is the only way to do it, then obviously I've got to do it. Because this is going to mess big time with my yield. That much. I didn't realise it was so many little patches. Well, I suppose what I can do is just, I don't know, drag up that bit. Maybe. So great fields. No, I've not got that on. Good. Okay, so we just scrape that like that. Come up. Down. Up. You shouldn't lose lime in first stages. I'll have to cultivate it back in though, as yeah. So I can plant. No, you shouldn't need to. Okay, cool. That's cool. Right, let's line that up with that. You can see there's a tiny bit over there, which I'm gonna just plop the thing down onto, and should be fine. Cool. Thank you. So we're just gonna. This will do a massive great big square just for one tiny little bit, but there we go. Boop, up. Right, that can go back to the farm. Oh, hello. Morning, Wendy. How you doing, bro? This can go back to the farm. That can go back to the farm. Now get in, chat out and check the field info. Yeah, still 100%. So yeah, Lyman and Fert still active. Good shout, as. Good shout. Just waking up. How am I? I'm okay. Tablets are kicking in, so the achiness is going. So we'll take this back to the farm, guys. We'll bring this tractor back. We'll get in the big tractor and take the motor back. In each stage that I do on that other field, guys, we'll automate so we can get the planting done on this side. And then what I'm going to try and do after I do all the planting is bring the roller up. In fact, I'll bring the roller up because we need to bring it up anyway. And we're going to try and roll a wet rice field. I know, it seems like something that they wouldn't do, but hey, the fields need rolling. And to be honest, I don't know how to roll the fields any other way, but, you know, after planting. And I'm planting in water, so hey. Right, so this is the plough. This stays outside the shed. This is kind of my contractor's farm, guys. I think I've said this before, but this is my contractor's farm. How's the shoulder? You back to work? No. No. So, I had a meeting with the physio, and we've got a new physio in our practice. And he reckons that from start to finish, it could be anywhere between 2.5 to 3 years recovery. I then went 2 days later to see the works doctor, and she kind of repeated what he said. So from the time of first pain till now, it's only been 4 months. Yeah, right. Yeah, I was fucking shocked as well. It's only been 4 months, so it can still be 2 years before I'm back to work. It's killing us financially. Financially, when it's killing us. Me not being at work, it really is. Because of the way the contracts changed between me leaving the last time and going back, the sickness benefits are shit now. Really are shit. They don't even cover my rent. So we're literally covering the rent with Bears money. Yeah, we are. We are already. Because of Claire, we are. Because of the wife, we are already. So it's just basically adding kind of me to it. So hopefully it shouldn't be long before we start seeing some benefits of that. So we're bringing the field roller up, guys, because we need to roll after we do everything anyways. I'm just going to take the... Well, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to set the rice planter off, and then I'm going to take the big back to farm with the motor. Right, what we'll do is we'll just start you off as well, cultivating. And this is going to seem like a lot of automation, guys, but it's a thing. Right, so let's start you off. I just need to take them peas down as well. And sell them. Right, let's do the... Come on, start up. Let's do the field this side first, out the one that's on its own first. Can I just get you as I'm going by? Go. Take a full load. There we go, full load. So it's the first pallet. I've took some off. So while we take the other tractor back, what are you doing over there? Are you stuck or something? I think he could be stuck. Before I sort him out, we'll just go in. Go over near the water. Flood the field. Don't forget, guys, you need to come back every month and check to see that your water levels are good if you're doing rice. Right, start you up. Where you go. Right. That's you. So let's just start, get you off the field. So guys, this tractor wasn't as dear as it should have been because it's the Mr. H tractor. And the reason why I say it's the Mr. H tractor, if I go inside, it's got Mr. H's picture on the thing. Right. Let's just put you there for a second. And we'll see what's the matter with this dude here. But on a serious note, see if there's any work from home office type jobs you could do, even if it's the... Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, their work physio has asked whether there's any work that I can do that doesn't involve driving. Why aren't you moving? Because there is a few jobs that can be done without driving. Are you trying to say I don't need to cultivate this? I'm going to come back and cultivate it then. If he doesn't want to cultivate it, I'm going to come back and cultivate it so I can see where the lime is. Let's just take this big ass tractor back to that farm. Take this back, park it up. Why, oh, crikey, he's nearly empty already. Oh, it's got the front racks, it's fine. Yeah, so their doctor that I saw Thursday night is putting her report that I'd be happy to go back and do another role that doesn't involve affecting the shoulder. So if they've got something like I know we've got a customer service desk, so I could do customer service. I know it seems strange for me doing customer service, but I'm rather good at it. And not to blow my own trumpet or anything. Or assist the controllers, because that's also a desk job kind of thing. Obviously it'd take a little bit of time to teach me what they need to know, but you know. Yeah, man. Right, so we'll put this away. I think this goes into next to the planter, I seem to remember. Yeah, it does. Guys, you got ads in about a minute? I think this goes in this shed here, and it will go back up and sort out. But we'll have to take some... I'll have to take some feeds over to the planter. Oh, hello. Too fast, Matt. Too fast. Too fast. Fast. You gotta go slower. There we go, that's better. Wheels are right at the back. There we go. You're in. Let's park you up. This is basically what I bought this tractor to do. So I bought it to do the big mulching. I'm gonna see if I can get. I've got my eye out for a bigger weeder. Because at the moment I've got the tiny first weeder. So yeah. He's nearly done, so we need to go to this one. This is the way I've been kind of doing this as well. I just herbicide after planting, quicker, no loss. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got a herbicider as well. Yeah. I was kind of thinking more of the contract for weeding. Because you got to use specific things for it, haven't you? I might have to go on to this. Also, ads real quick. Yep. I'm gonna have to go on the field, but and then what we'll do is we'll just quickly run over it, grab another pallet, come back. It's a shame that, you know, you can't just get close to this dude and right. Whoa, stop there. I know you're blocked, dude. I know you're blocked. Because I want to do... Why won't you... There you go, you are doing it. Right, reversing back a little bit. Good. Boosh. Boosh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, let's go get another pallet and we'll bring it back to the side of the field, ready for the next offload. Actually just done a quick guide on this, but basically I first to make the soil nice and dark, then I run over with the herbicide so you can tell where you... okay. So you herbicide it before you even get weeds. Yeah. And that works. Well, I suppose it does, because that's the way you've been doing it. Yeah, works a treat. Okay, so yeah, that's good to know. Right. Whoa, 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 don't bounce it that much. Shit, man. Right, so that's you done. Right, let's go and... if I can find the fucking thing now. There it is. I don't know why this dude said it wouldn't cultivate. The thing is that I've tried liming it before I cultivate in, but when you lime it before you cultivate, after you've mulched it, the lime just kind of, well, as an animation, just disappears. So somebody suggested cultivate it and then lime it, and then obviously you can see the lime going down, it stays. And I was like, okay, we'll try it, and yeah, that worked. So oh, that's nice. I went around that corner. Oh, I don't think it missed that much either. So you may notice, guys, we got 3 wind turbines up. And this time of year, they will come into their own. They're not OP. They make about 20 grand a month, I think it is. So they're not that OP. We've got 4 solar panels, which is why mulch, cultivate, plow, sow, row, line for herbicide, then for again. Yeah, so I got 4 solar panels to make just a tiny bit more money. Free, it's kind of free money. Money for nothing, but it's not OP. Yeah, like I say, it's kind of free money, but it's not OP. Get the 2 debris crushers, good source of income. Never tried the debris crushers, dude. I want to start getting into some new stuff, so once I get kind of settled with what I'm doing as, that might be an option. And I like to try new stuff, but I don't like to push myself to do it, sort of thing. I don't think that even makes sense, but it did to me. It did in my mind. Yeah. So I've kind of tried in this game already. I've tried spinach, and that's shit. I've tried green beans, and that's a crap source of money. Peas aren't bad, although we'll see what the money is for this. Morning, Chris. How we doing, lady? One makes stones, the other is a soap. Oh, okay. Okay, I might have a look at it. I think I can link the 2 sides on this one. That one there. Oosh. Up too early on a Sunday, but it's little one's swimming lessons soon. Well, you have fun, lady. What the fuck's that? Wherever it is about to be cultivated in the field. And guys, if you missed it, the competition winners this month were, I did 2 draws. One competition winner was the Drunken Boar, getting himself a Steam game key and the DLC to Greece on ETS2. And the other winner was Liam, and he also got a Steam code game and an ETS2 DLC, which he gifted to his other app. So GG's, guys, and hopefully you're enjoying driving through the Greece. I know I did first time. In fact, you'll see in it, if you look back into my past broadcasts, in the first look of Greece, I was just mainly looking at Greece. Everything that could be looked at. I think I looked at it, but that kind of looked good. I was like, ooh, I was kind of like a kid at a fireworks show. Okay, Duty Bollocks is empty. I say Duty Bollocks. It's the rice planter. So we'll have to go up and refill him. So let's just get on this next line. That just leaves you there. Okay, where are you? What are you? Ah, there you are. Okay, cool. Means I kind of don't need to go on the field. It's good. We'll reach him. So should be able to just do a bit of this. There we go. There we go. We're loading. And then what we'll do is we'll start the dude off in here, and then we'll go back in the murder. I'm stuck in the forks. Stuck in the forks. Get you out of the way. Right, let's go get another pallet. That's how it should have worked the first time, guys, but sometimes on, like I say, this field, it's a little too wide. You got to get on it, but yeah, I kind of like doing this bit of it. I'd do this bit all day. I really would. Go fetch pallets for the person doing no, don't tip you out. Go fetch pallets for the person on the planter. This is kind of my favourite bit now that I've got a farm stick. I mean, it really does. I used to be honest. I mean, you guys know. You guys saw or some of you saw my last Zero to Hero on 22, where I was using the straw pack, and I was manually doing or crushing the bales. Oh, hello. I couldn't have been on properly. And I was manually crushing the bales with the I don't know, the bean maker, if you want to call it that, harvester, and then you put it into the factory and make your bags of hay and straw. Yeah, the manual aspect of that I kind of loved, absolutely loved. And this is kind of the same, where you got to go and grab your siblings. This dude's going to be done pretty soon. Right, let's go back. In yeah, so it feels kind of similar. The sibling thing, to manually load your harvester. You know, go grab a pallet, take it down to your harvester, load it on, go back, grab another one. It feels kind of the same as when I was doing the straw pack on 22. All that manual stuff, fucking love it. Which is why I kind of, in a ways, every so often I have a little crack at that manual loading competition, just to see if my skills are kind of getting better. And they are a little bit. Although, you know, when I do bells, I do bells. I can use an autoloader if I want to, but I also have the choice of manually loading them. So, you know, I've at the moment I've got the best of both worlds, kind of a thing. No, I don't want that one. Not that one. That was a bit faffing, wasn't it? I wonder if Duty Bollocks will take over now that I've done a bit. That's not it. So I can get on with the other work. Will you take over or not? You will. Good. Thank you. I just needed to do a bit. Right, let's take this down to wherever it's got to go. So peas. Peas. Peas, 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 peas. Peas. The grain elevator, that's down at the shipyard. We'll just tag it. I love the tagging system on this now. Absolutely fucking love it. And the reason why I love it is it's so precise. I mean, it literally goes down on the exact freaking spot you got to freaking deliver to. Whereas 22s I felt was just a little vague on the exact point you had to deliver to. Or could, 22s was kind of, every so often it would say, oh, you got to deliver at that point, and it wouldn't be that point, it would be around the corner at another loading point. Huh? Whereas this tends to drop its like dot on the exact place you got to do. I haven't had a problem with it yet. So that big field that we got, let's see how much profit we're going to make. If it's not above, I don't know, what would you say for that field? 60,000? Then it wasn't worth it. And I should really plant something else in it next season. I mean, I don't play with seasons on, so I can plant straight away. So, but if I don't make like 60,000, then I should really be planting something else. Even if it's kind of more wheat at the moment for chicken feed and to help out with sort of my stuff, because I can always sell anything I don't want. I suppose that's the good thing with doing things that I need for my animals. And don't forget, we're trying to build up as well for cow barns. So when we get like 400 or 1,000, we're going to chop a few trees back and see if we can put a cow barn next to one of the fields. All right, let's see what we got. Come on in. Give it to me. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I think we'll be planting peas back. Yeah. What do we have? 36,000 peas on? And we made 132,000. Yeah, peas are going back in there. Peas are going back in there. Holy shit. 132,000. Yeah, I think we're planting peas back in there. Oh, Jesus. That's, yeah. I was saying that as before a lot of you guys come in that, this doesn't seem a lot for such a whacking great field. And he was kind of like, yeah, it's one of them things that don't look a lot, but it's massive money, and yeah, that just fucking proves it. Yeah, that was that was unreal. 132,000 from what, 32 or 38,000 litres or whatever out on board. It wasn't a lot. You'd think so, as wouldn't you? That's always like that's what I'm talking about. So this is the field I'm thinking about buying, guys, but this one's 400,000. But to show you what I'm thinking about, so I'm thinking about buying this field. There's currently nothing in it. It's 400,000, but you get all this woodland with it. So what I'm thinking about doing is smashing a lot of this back and putting a cow barn in it. I know it's a little bit out of the way, and I'll have to, I don't know, maybe level the field out, level this bit of the thing out as well. So possibly the entrance of it will kind of be up here. So how to get into the cow barn will kind of be up here somewhere, and then flatten this out, which will mean we'll have a bit of a bank this side. and obviously flatten it out as much as I can. I'll have all this wood to sell, which will take a lot of work. But yeah, that's what the plan is, and then whack a cow barn in there. Hoping there's one that suits my needs, and we can collect some blurry and silage from it. I don't know why I brought this fucking tractor back this way. And the reason I'm saying I don't know why I brought this tractor back this way is because it has to go back down the bottom. So I've kind of gone the wrong way. Although, in a couple of months I will have to do this field here. So I don't know whether just to leave the trailer up here for now, because I've got another one down the bottom. Yeah, we'll do that. I've got a thing here. So we'll just back this up into here for a minute. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass. There's my there's my weeder and my herbicide. I just bought the cheapest ones possible. Because there's some weeds I had to get rid of, and the weeder didn't quite want to touch it, so I whacked over with herbicide. But we'll just whack that in there and disconnect and switch off for a minute. What are you currently doing over there? Let's just catch up what's going on. Right, you've nearly finished. What are you doing? Where's my planter? Planter! I think you've just finished. Alright, so... go on to here. Yeah, you've just... Did you get everything? Yeah. Right, you've just finished. So what I want to do, if I show you what I'm thinking about. So... That's rice. So if I go into... Is it this one? No, this one, isn't it? So, showing it as weeds, or having weeds, but if I do that, fertilize, it shows it as needing rolling. So what I'm going to, is that, or is that water? No, if I turn water off, see, it shows it's needing rolling. So I'm going to try and roll it. I also should have mulched it, but hey. Yeah, so I'm going to try and roll it with the water in it. I know. May seem stupid, but to be honest, I'd like to know whether I could do it. Whoop, I was about to pull away then, and he's still loading. Yay! Half a pallet, so we'll have to keep that half a pallet on. If I can, I can. If I can't, then I can't. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things that I'm willing to kind of test out and see whether it's gonna work. Put you in there. Flood field, otherwise you can't plant. Start rice-a-coo. We'll hop back in that tractor down there. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, that tractor there, and we'll go up and see if we can roll that field. If we can't, we can't. If we can, we can. It's just going to be one of them trial and error things. I mean, if we can't do it, then obviously the roller will stay up here for this field here when we replant it with peas. Because as you just saw, peas are worth doing, 132,000. So they're... Oh, hello. So they're worth doing. Hi, good morning. How you doing, lady? I suppose you're waking up me for your morning coffee and then off to kickbox training, is it, today? Yeah, find out if we get your belts today. Oh, you're going up a is it Dan's? Is you same as karate? Is it Dan's? I don't know. Just belts. Right, let's see if this works. Seems to be. It's changing texture, isn't it? What the fuck? What? I do a tiny bit of rolling and the rolling's gone. What the fuck? Oh, we'll just do the whole field now. We're here. So this is working. As you can see, it's changing. Under the water, it's changing texture. So this is definitely working. Strange to think it's working, but if it's working, it's working. I mean, we've got to get a bit closer to the water pump, but hey. Although it doesn't really matter, that tiny little bit beside the water pump, I suppose. But yeah, this is working. This is surprising. This is the fact that you can do this in a flooded field. I am really surprised they allow you to do this. So there you go, guys. You can roll in the water. Like I say, even I'm surprised with this one. That this is allowed, but hey. If it's allowed, it's allowed. I certainly didn't know before I tried it, whether it would work or not. But if it works and it gives you extra yield, then it works and gives extra yield. You know what I mean? DJ Pat, also mate, he's one of my favourite shows of the week, guys. Also, look at the bow wave I'm making. Doesn't that animation just look great? They certainly got a lot of stuff right in this game. They really did. Oh, you know, many people complain about other stuff in Farm Sim 25, but they got a lot right. They really did. Right, now we know we can do that. Let's set this guy up to wait for the next field. Or the rest of the fields. Because I just got on with planting now. Sorry, dude, you're going to have to wait for this thing to fold up. Also, when that dude's done, he can go back to the... he can go back to the lower farm. Out the way. Right. You're waiting there patiently. Let's jump in the Merlot. Is that the Merlot? No, it's not the Merlot. There's the Merlot. This, yeah. Wait for the dude to say he's empty. And reload. I can guess where he's going to be. Oh, it's coming down that way, so maybe we can stop him and just reload what we got. We can grab another pallet. So if we do go to the edge, do this, and then out, that should be enough to stop him. Maybe it won't be. Oh yeah, it will be. Okay. It's the downside that you got to actually get out to reload. Why can't he just take stuff that he wants? You know what I mean? Back up. Put Duty Bollocks back in. Get back in there. And we'll go get some more. There. There we go. So that's you done. We're waiting for the next offload anyways. And we'll go over that with the roller as well. We should have to mulch the next time we do it. You know what I said about the thing being mulched a little while back? Because it looked like when you harvested, the harvester was mulching. I kind of don't think it is now. I think that was a me mistake. Is that needs rolling or needs lime? Needs lime. Just missed a couple of tiny bits. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, so it's my mistake. Okay. So rolling it took the weeds out. I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm gonna have to thingy that. Probably that's grass, and I didn't really want to do that. Right, let's take this back to farm, and we'll get on with the next job on this field. The quicker I turn this around, the quicker I can really pay my attention to the rice fields. We need to bring the planter up here. There you go, guys. There's one rice field ready to rock and roll. Good thing. We've got 2 grass fields that we need to cut. That might not be shown on stream. I mean, it might be depending on how fast we can get these rice fields done and get these peas replanted. That's the one that I bought brand new, that telehandler there. And all it basically does is shift the wool over to Granny's knitwear. And pick up the eggs and load them. And that's basically what it does. Give her a little wash as well, I think. So I thought about down here when I place stuff down. I thought about how in real life people would place stuff out. So, like the seed generator and stuff could go near the house. The repair station probably would go near the house, and the diesel tank probably would be a little bit further away, and that's why it's kind of over that way. You know, you wouldn't put the diesel tank next to your house, would you? One spark in it wouldn't just take the thing out. It'd take you out. Hi, good morning. How you doing, bro? Right, is it going to do it to me? No, it's behaving itself. Yeah, so I put the diesel tank over here because I thought, you know, in real life they wouldn't put the diesel tank right near your house. You know, that's just asking for freaking trouble. Let's put this away. We'll grab the planter. I think the planter's this side for bees. That was a good old harvest, so good profit, 132,000. I like that. Where's my... Is this the planter down? Yeah, I think it's the planter here. So we got rid of the separates, and we upgraded to this, so we could cover more area. Yeah, I knew you'd empty before I get there. Let's just check. So we want bees. Oh, no peas. Oh, is it the normal cedar doing peas? Thought I had everything covered. Thought I had everything covered. Don't worry about the harvester. We'll soon grab him. Ah, peas. There we go. Doosh. Gravy. So we'll take that up. Good. Oh, you're talking to Kai. Yeah, so we'll take this up. We'll swap into the limer. Get and it'll do the lime on that field, and we'll grow into the Merlot again. Grab another pallet, and load the old Ricycle up. That surprised me. See that field over there? That looks like it's like browned out. We did a wheat harvest on it, I think, and we used the Macdon stuff to harvest it on a contract. Wow, fucking wow. So let us harvest the whole field. So what we did is we used the Macdon windrow machine with the normal like combine header on it. We went over that. Then we went over with normal combine with the pickup Macdon header on it. And yeah, we not only managed to complete the contract, but we managed to keep, I think it was 14,000 litres of wheat. Yeah, it was extraordinary. Right, let's just put you up here. Like I said, get the... the rice goes that side. I can see him from here. Thought he might have completed on what he had. We're gonna automate this dude. Hopefully there's enough on here to do this with. Hello. Okay. Right, Merlot. Merlot. Right, he's over the other side of the field. Oh, there he is. Load up, baby, load up. There we go. Right. Get you back on that. Go back and load the Merlot again. Like I say, guys, I really do love that. Have I said that before? I really do love doing this. I think I have. About 6 times on this stream already. Oh. Okay. That wasn't good. There we go. See, completely stopped. Oh, if you... Well, you haven't finished. I know that. Definitely you haven't finished. Right, who's finished? You haven't finished because you haven't done the outline of this field. We ain't finished. Oh, you little shit. Okay, so just so I got the right frickin' lines here, let's stick that on. There we go. Renee, fuck are you too? Fucking dick. I think we won't try and get this whole field covered. I think this outer headland, I think will do. We won't try and go too far over. We won't try and be greedy. But we'll just get this done, and then we'll swap fields. Anyway, morning, dude. How you doing? Seemed like we were missing so much on that other edge, didn't it? And then this edge seems fine. I can see it planting right on the edge of the field. Vienna. And as we just found out, guys, we can roll while it's wet. So you can field roll it in while it's wet. Which we'll just stick this dude down here and we'll just quickly roll over it. Roll over it. So we've got 2 more fields to do to plant. That dude will take a little bit of time now, so. Yeah, I never knew that you could roll in the wet, but yeah, you can. We just proved it with the other field, so you know, it's definitely a thing. Follow me, dude. Well, don't follow me, but right, we're just gonna bonk it beside. No. We're just gonna turn you back on there and turn you back on there. I know you'll say that you can't do it, but you soon will because I'm going to flood the field. Oh, he's disappeared. Okay. Jump back in. Now you can do it, dude. See you later. Bye-bye. Right, we're just going to jump in the tractor and roll the field while we're waiting to do stuff. Good, enjoying Pro Mods again. Is it on TMP yet? I know it was active. Yeah, the guy said it was active yesterday. Is it up on TMP yet? And I know I still have to go on to TMP because Z let me have it, so I don't download everything. Does it not remove the growth state? No. No, same as doing naught drive field rolling. As far as I can tell. The first time I've rode, and it does take the needs rolling state away, so, you know. No, because there's no Middle East yet. Yeah, I still need to download the dev folder as well. The def folder as well for my PC. Because that wasn't included in what, yeah. If you know, you know. I don't think Great Steppe was in the download pack either, that he shared. And I think they're both going to be in the Pro Mods pack like the last time. Right. I think we should better get all of this. If I just can get on the right line. We get all of it in one pass? No. Oh, that's a shame. Damn. Should have enough room to turn though and get back over it. Yeah, so no problem on check because no Middle East. So I still need to get the dev pack, or your own computer's dev pack. Middle East when it comes out in Great Steppe. I'm sure that Pro Mods is going to be using all three like they did last time. I'm just going to back this tractor up the hill there, out the way. Don't knock that pallet, thank you. But I won't back it up, I'll just go up and spin around. Is he empty, is he? He looks like he's virtually empty. Yeah, he's stopped now. That's good timing, wasn't it? Oh, it's not him that's empty. Oh, shit. That means it's the limer that's empty. Okay. Let's just park you up here. I'm going to have to go buy some more lime. There you are. We do have a motorbike station up here, so that's good. We'll just quickly go do that. Electric Avenue, and then we'll take it higher. Can't believe there's still a thing where I got to get out and in to do that. So we want fertilizer. Oh no, we don't. We want lime, you twat, not fertilizer. There we go. Well, this is going to bite into the profit a bit, but hey, it needs doing. And like I say, guys, we do still have a couple of bits that we need to buy before we're edging towards the mill. But I think we're pretty settled now on kind of how much land we got, how much profit we're making from our part of what we're doing. You're underway, good. I'll see you later. Yeah, so I think we're pretty much settled with what we're doing. We just need to get the bits of equipment that we need for all contracts, and then yeah, earn a million. Then we're kind of done with the zero to hero thing. Oh, coffee is done. Juice. Cheers. Oh, put you there. Anyway, guys, I've been speaking about me quite a lot and what I'm doing. What are you guys up to? On this absolutely fine Sunday. And for those who missed it, I'm still having trouble with my internet being able to view Twitch streams. But I've got to go through the motions, and I've got to give them the 7 days to launch the investigation ticket. So, yeah, it is what it is. And if you didn't hear the conversation before, it is their system, their end, because once I on my mobile phone, once I stop using their Wi-Fi, I can view whatever stream I want, and it works properly. It's just, you know, when I use the Virgin stuff, it stops me using it. They told me they have, apparently they switched off all the parental stuff at their end, but for some reason their end is still blocking. So I don't know what's going on. Like I say, they're investigating, and they said give them 7 days. So I've given them, I've given them the 7 days. So yeah, it is what it is. Hey, what might be empty on this planter, guys, is fertilizer. The fertilizing tank might be empty. Okay, you found no field again. Amazing that near the last planting, every time it's found no field. Oh well, never mind. It is what it is. Allows me to do a bit of planting, I suppose. Let's go. Oh no, there is fertilizer in here. Normally, used to give a very different texture. Maybe because I've just fertilized it. It's not fertilizing it from the machine. It used to have like a greeny texture in behind it. So there's still the inner headland to do. We've still got that whole field down there to do. And of course, we still need to roll this and roll the one down there. One headland to do, the inner, and this goes down. We can go down to the bottom. It shows that one's been greyed out, but I know it's not been done. No. Really? This is Christmas number 1? Wow. Hey, Oscar, good morning. How you doing, dude? Also, yeah. Anybody who's driving the S-Way at the moment, yes, it is lacking in power. Tav's absolutely right. If you've got something like the ALM mod thing and put the 730 Scania engine in, it's fucking awesome. It really is. I haven't tested it on massive loads yet. I haven't quite had to got a train on it, but some streamer reckoned it breaks itself with heavy loads. I don't know. I'm going to try it. I still haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to see if that's the case. Right, hopefully we can get there. Will you fill up totally? Yes, that's that pallet gone. Right, let's go down and do this last one. I took 39. I took 42 ton the other day, Windy, and it was fine. I'd say that, but obviously I've got the 730 engine in it. Now, I did have the 580 engine in it. And it ain't bad. It's a little slow, but it ain't bad. It's not the worst engine I've ever seen. as a large engine in a vehicle. Certainly not. There's work. There 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 is worse ones. I'm getting image tearing on this update. Not had that, dude. I've not had that. Right, let's just put the auto work on it for a second while I roll that other field. We'll grab another pallet as well. So we'll jump in the Merlot first because I think that's the more important thing to do. Jump in the Merlot and just grab another pallet. Britimus, good morning. How you doing? Morning, Matt. How you doing today? Hope you have had your tablets today. Yes, yes, I have. So not aching as much. Still aching, just not as much. Yes, those who saw stream the other day, I didn't take them. And reasoning why I didn't take them is because I felt all right. I mean, I really did. That's going to drop off. I really did feel all right without taking them. So I thought, no, I'll skip them for the day and see where I am. Yeah, mistake. And paid for it almost right away. Well, I say almost right away. As soon as like the tablets that I was on kind of totally wore off. Ooh, hello. Ooh, I thought it would clean then. Really did. Right, I have to go. Have a good day. You I say stay safe, but you're about to get beat up. No, she isn't. Yeah. Good luck, and hope everything goes as you want. What are we doing? Rolling, Matt. Rolling. You're nearly finished. This shouldn't take too long. Hello, baby girl. Hey, whoa. Go back. Baby girl, how you doing? You good? Are you good? Do you want a smacko? Would you like a smacko? Would you like a smacko? Come here then. Sit. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good girl. There you go. Had the normal wake up this morning from my baby. 6:30 every morning. I get woken up by puppy kisses. And she's still a puppy, even though she's just over a year. She's still kind of a puppy. Yeah, puppy kisses at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. It's kind of cute, but kind of fucking annoying as well. Have you got that half already, or have you just chucked it somewhere? Hey? Have you got that half, or you just bunged it somewhere so I give you the other half? Yeah, then. Good girl. Oh? Good girl. Yeah. She's a character. She really is a character. You know, the funniest thing is when we first said we'll get another dog. I was like, no, let's have a break. And the wife was like, no, the house is a bit quiet, and you know, we need to. I need another dog while you're at work. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no worries. So we're looking to one, and she found one, and obviously we travelled all the way to a little village called Wales in Wales. Have a look at Molly, and we knocked the guys down because we felt that a mixed breed wasn't worth the money that they wanted. She's a Bichon Frise cross Shih Tzu. So no hair to clean up. Her hair is also what's the word? Allergenic, is it? Um, so if you're allergic to dog hair, you'll be fine with this one. Yeah, it doesn't mow. She's as big as she ever is going to get. Which is manageable for the wife anyway, when the wife can venture out. And because she's so small, the vet says she don't need to really go out every day. As long as you play and exercise in the house, which we do. Yeah, she doesn't really need to go out every single day. So it's kind of the perfect dog for us, really. You nearly empty. Show us a picture. There, if you're part of soags, aren't you, Sprutumus? There's a picture in the soag Discord in furry glitches, I think. If you scroll, it's a bit of a scroll. Where is she? Come on, where are you? Wow, there's a lot of furry glitches, man. Lots of furry glitches. Jeez. Wow, I'm scrolling up further here. Oh, that's cute. A freaking husky cuddled up to a freaking teddy. That's what I was looking at then. I'm not going to... there she is. Oh, I can't bring that down. That's a shame. Hang on. Let's just bring Discord down a minute. You both see that, yeah? There she is. I mean, she's grown a tiny bit since then. But there she is. She's got her own little chair. It's not near the bed anymore. It's even though that's in the spare room bedroom. Yeah, it's this chair now is out near the door, and we use it as a kind of a place to go if we're going to go out. We sort of go chair, and she puts her coat on and stuff. And there she's lying on it. There she is out for a walk. And because she helps the wife stay calm, she's a registered assistance dog too. There we go. Let me grab that. Which means we can take her into hotels and stuff. Obviously, she's got her things on the side that she's assistance dog, but if we need to prove it, we can do as well. And also, if we manage to get up to you guys that went to the SOAG meetup, it's why we wouldn't have had to pay anything for us staying in the... Well, I say wouldn't have had to pay anything, wouldn't have had to pay anything as far as the dog staying with us in the hotel. Otherwise, I think it was £10 a night, which isn't so bad, but we said, look, we've got the assistance paperwork for her, and they went, oh, free then. We was like, okay, no worries. Right, we'll put one more pallet on. If we don't use it, we don't use it. We'll just bung it up beside the siblings. But yeah, we'll bang one more pallet on it. This is the last field now. So just think, this thing was full of pallets earlier. So every part of it was full. So what if I used 8 pallets so far? No, not 8 pallets. 6 pallets. 6 pallets of siblings just to grow what I've grown. And profit-wise, it was okay, the 4 fields. So I got 60,000 profit from the 4 fields. When I say profit, I mean not profit, but payment for selling the rice. I mean, I probably could have got more if I owned the canning factory. Or, I don't know, put a processing plant down for rice to make them into something else. I don't know what you call it. There's a small one, isn't there? Bakery. Yeah, in here. No, in here, sorry. So I could have used that and obviously put rice in and make other things out of it. Not sure what it makes, but yeah, I could have used that and probably made a bigger profit. Like I said, I don't know what it makes, what it would make the rice into, but you know. I kind of wanted to stick to the farming aspect of it, so I know I'm doing it with one. I know I'm doing it with the sheep wool, but I only want to do it once, sort of thing. Because the main part of what I want to do is just farming. I just want to farm the land for the most part. Maybe it would work. Very cute, Matt. She is. Yeah, she's a darling, and she is a she. And she's already been done, so you know, no messes. Which is good because it means her temperament is her temperament because she's already been done. Right, are you going to say you're done already? To be honest, let's check in on the limer. Oh, you're done. Okay, cool. And take you back to contract farm, and then we'll get on the farting. Oh. We won't run out of things to do today, guys, because we've got these 2 grass fields to do. If we get that far. Next month we'll have these 2 grass fields, although this second one's going to wait for the following month so we can even up the harvesting. That I'm going to put the bales in once we get some bales of hay so that I don't have to travel very far to start doing stuff. We've just used the last of the chicken feed crates, so we'll start pulling stuff out the silo soon. I think that's down here, that grain. We need to move that over to the other. I think it's in this one. Yeah, I think that barley's in here to feed the chickens with. Need to remember. Yeah, stopped unexpectedly for the no field data. That's every field it's stopped before it's finished. But never mind. Here's what it is. Right, let's go back up and do the ferreting. We might run out of ferret as well doing this field. But like I say, we've got a buy station right next to it, so no biggie. So what we're going to do if we get to the grass, guys, we're going to cut it with the Macdon mower. Then we're going to use a windrower that I like to use and tether. Turn it into hay for the sheeps. And like I say, we're just going to put it away because they've got one on each loading thing, so they're not desperado for food. And then we'll just see what the grass needs. We may do like we were doing in 22, which is we were liming it, fertilizing it, and then going over with the grass roller. I know it seems a bit extreme just for grass, but it was making a difference, even with the precision farming. This will do you. I sort out the rice. No? Okay. Put you in a little bit further. No? What are you doing? No field data. Okay, looks like I'll have to bit myself. Which probably means we've got no assistance lines as well. Let's just switch you off a second. Do we have anything now? No. Do we have any assistance lines? No. What a bastard. Okay, looks like we're doing this on our own. I might buy the Amazons. No, this is the Amazon stuff. I might buy the other stuff. I know it's a smaller spread, but obviously you can keep better a better eye on it and see kind of what you're doing more. You know, I can't see where I'm going over here. I'm just kind of guessing this side where I am, the left side of my tractor where I am. So we're still using the windmills that were kind of recommended to me by Chaos. Just for a bit of passive income. They're not terribly OP, like I said before. I think I'm getting like about during the winter off the wind turbines. I get about 10 grand a month each, and off the thingamajigs during the summer I get about the same off each one. So winter I get about 40 grand for doing nothing, and winter I get like 30 grand for doing nothing per month. And all you do is need to find a bit of space to stick them in a field or something, or on a bit of land. I didn't want them to be OP. I thought they were going to be OP, and they're not. They're really not. Like give you like thousands and thousands and thousands a month. Yeah, they don't do that, which I'm kind of glad about. Right. So this will have this done. So we can take this back. We can get the planter on it. We'll go back in, grab that. Oh, one thing I did watch, guys, is I know Zeno put it in to watch movies with in the Discord. Red One. If you haven't seen Red One, watch it. It's a definitely worth a watch. It's got comedy in it, a bit of action in it, and it's kind of a modern day Christmas film. Also, upgrading to the other fertilizing thing. Also gives me more capacity. Should we do that now? Let's do that now, shall we? All Christmas. We'll see if there's one in the sales as well. I don't know why, but why? I don't know whether the game listens to you. I was telling Az this the other day that everything I sort of talk about that I would like to have, give it a month or two and it appears in the shop. So I don't know whether the game hears you. Kind of weird, but yeah, it's yeah, it's kind of been happening to me, but yeah. Why is oh, there we go. Probably won't get very much for this, but it's been well used. 18 grand, that's not bad. Right, okay. Need to replace it now. Spread of fertilizer, there we go. Breedle. 45, yeah, that's not going to break the bank. Customize, and what I'm going to do with this one, I'm just going to put the discs on it. The 9 grand instead of 3 grand or whatever it is. Just going to put them on it. How much the extensions? If I maxed it out, the extensions are, that's all right, 55 for 14 grand and a controllable 12 meter. Yeah, we're having that. Yeah. Oh, just a tune. Oh, that's a tune. Bit of feel. Can we put these in straight away, or do we have to? Yeah, it will open there. Cool. Right, let's take this back to farm. Load up. So the one with the harrows on the back, the one with the disc harrows on the back, or the disc spreaders on the back, that's fur now. Wish you could have different coloured tops like you could in 22. Because what I would have done was kept this one. Well, what I normally do is do my fertilizer with a green tarpaulin over the top and line with white, so that I can see straight away which is which fur or which is lime. But yeah. But did it give me an option, or didn't I just? Did I just not see it. Did it give me an option for colouring? Or did I just not see it? I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, wow. This is taking a lot. Holy shit. This is a... Well, yeah, it is a big one, though. It'll last me a while. 57,000. Shit. Yeah. Let's go to my repair bank. I just want to see... Not that close to it, dude. Otherwise we can't activate it. Dickhead. Just want to see whether there was a colour thing for the rear. No, there wasn't. That's all right. But we've kind of separated the line to the fur wagon anyway by putting the disc extensions on the back. So that's that. Back up the top. Hopefully the planter will activate on its own, and then yeah. I mean, we got a good payday from that field anyway, guys. We got 132,000 from the pea harvest just a second ago. Well, I said a second ago at the start of the show, which, yeah, looked like we weren't going to get at one point. I mean, we only got... Oh, it was under 40,000, wasn't it? The pea load. The pea load. Yeah. I don't know why I found that funny, but yeah. The poundage of the pea. That sounded even worse. Matt, just shut up. No, that even sounds worse. The literage of pea. You guys know what I mean. Oh, stop it. Right, hopefully the worker will work on this. The worker will work. Yes! God, aren't we just full of witticisms and shit today? You going to work? Yes, you are. Yes! Right, so we need to jump in here. All summer. Boost, do that. Boost, no. Switch it on, Matt. Switch it on. Now let's go plant some shit. One headland. And then we'll roll it. Oh, yeah, this is where we jigged it, didn't we? Yeah, okay. That's why some of the textures are a little different, but we're okay. Fine. Might have to put my hot body warmer on in a minute. It doesn't make me look hot. You know. It's just it's insulated inside, and if I want to, I can put a battery in it and turn it on and make me even warmer. But in the house, I don't really need to put the battery in it. So what I can do is just put it on, and it just heats up the shoulder and makes it feel a little better. Scuzzy? Scuzzy? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the funhouse. That makes it for 1,402 people. GG's peoples. 1500 isn't a go, although it would be nice to get there. 2000's a go before we do something special for the stream again. Right, what we will do after we finish this planting, guys, we will just reload this, and it won't, I don't think it will take the whole pallet off of the thing. So we'll just have to put the pallet back up the top next to the thing, with the thing. Right, so we'll just reload it. We'll have to put that pallet back, then we'll come over and re-roll it. Or roll it anyway. Whoa, stop. I don't know why, I just like keeping it full. There we go. Right, let's go park you up. So there's a lot of work going to be involved when I can finally afford this field because it's 400,000. It has got quite a bit of woodland in with it, which is why it's so expensive. But we plan to smash the woodland back and put cow barn in there. So any straw I get, I'm keeping for that. So that's that. Merlot, where are you? Oh. Right. We've got to come back and roll that, of course. We'll get rid of that pallet, which is partly used, but not put it back on the pallet loading thing. What we'll do is we'll just put it on the side here at the back, out of the loading bay thing. I think that's the best. So we'll just put it here. There we go. No, 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 no. Go back. I think, well, right. So that's that taken care of. We can park you up. We're catching up with stuff now, guys. We're catching it up. But we also need to get rid of the pallets and sell them up here. But the pallets are kind of easy. I'm going to use the auto loading thing. Crazy, how you doing, dude? Guys, if you see Crazy playing SnowRunner, he is very, very new to it. And yeah, go if you want to waste a few hours, go and give him a hand. He's just bought it on Steam as well, with Anniversary Pack 4. Right, so a tired daughter had me up all night. She's got the bug back. Apart from that, you're doing amazing, GG's. Glad you're feeling alright, Luke. And yeah, it's shit that your daughter's not very well again. We'll just quickly do this and we'll go back around and try and grab the bits we missed. Oh, that corner. Or all the corners really looks like we're going to miss. But guys, you're listening to Awesome 80s, DJ Pat in control. And if you want to put a track on or get a track on, you will need to either go to the app, to the website page, or to the Discord for Simulator Radio and request that way, because the APIs are still, well, we don't know what they are at Simulator Radio, so hey, it's the thing. But as soon as Cool Kid knows them, he will get them changed. It does mean also, guys, if you have the bot in your channel, I know from experience you cannot get rid of him. When I say get rid of him, I mean mute him if you want to use another format. Play some music. Is that too close? No, we're good. Call me, baby, baby, call me now. This was one of my two theme songs when I had my own setup and stuff. So I used to use this one and Pure and Simple, because that was the name of my company when I was doing discos. Right, let's roll off the field and put this back at the farm down the bottom. I don't know, I just got used to coming off the field before loading it up. Occasionally it does make ruts where the wheels are scraping along the floor, and I don't like it. I mean, visually I don't like it. Right, that's the rice fields taken care of. All I got to do now is come back every month and make sure the water level is good and make sure the fertilizing level is good. Other than that, that's them done. Let's keep the AI on that. We'll pick up all the pallets next and take them down to be sold, and then that's that farm taken care of. I think there's a couple of bits to pick up down here as well. I know there's a clothing pallet which has to go to the warehouse at the top, just outside the city. Not sure of the eggs. I didn't check the eggs this morning, to be fair. Not quite a full pallet there. And not quite a full pallet there. Okay, so they're not ready yet. Reason why I'm doing this straight away and I like doing it manually is you do get a little bit more. Obviously if the money's right, you get a little bit more for stuff. But I like the fact that, you know, you manually go do stuff. Although when I do the pallets, guys, I am going to use the auto load, put them on. Also, guys, the absolutely fantastic Mr. Tavakins will be on in about 55 minutes. Hopefully. I didn't speak to the guys yesterday. I wasn't really with it yesterday at all. So after I spent half the day on the phone trying to sort shit out, yeah, that took so much energy to concentrate on. I was basically dozing for most of the day. And the time I became kind of alive again and alert again, Thanks, Guns. Yeah, I'm awake, dude. Really am awake. But thank you. You shitbag. But thank you for your 100 bits. Oh, shit. Oh. I don't need to wash my ears out. I think I can hear for miles. Alright, let's put this away. Do we have to go back up for anything? No, I don't think we do. I think everything's down. Yes, guys, the other day when I put stuff away, I did use strong arm for like 2 minutes and got caught doing it. And yes, I can put stuff away manually if I wanted to. It was just quicker to do it without. Okay, thank you, bye. I don't normally use strong arm. Honestly, it's not my thing. Don't know why I'm over explaining it, but yeah, that's my thing as well. Right, let's do you. Right, like I say, I am going to use, when I find the right fucking tractor, there it is. I am going to use auto pallet loading, but it's just so it goes on neater. I can do it, yeah, it takes a bit of time. Right, back, took the dogs for a walk, had brekkie. What did I miss? Not a lot. Finished doing all the rice paddies. Got an AI planting over there. I need to check his work afterwards. I'm just going to. Oh, I bought the other fertilizing wagon that we were talking about. So I swapped out the Amazon for that. Normally, the best place to sell all this is the. Oh, hello. Am I close enough for them? Is the market. And yeah, was gonna say, who cares what you use on your game? It's because it's because I the other day I was taking the mick of Minute, and yeah, it came back to bite me on it. Yeah, so I was taking the mick out of Minute using strong arm for loading logs. So when the guys caught me using strong arm to put my equipment away the other day because it was faster after I did a redesign of the yard, they were like, use a strong arm, use a strong arm. I was like, I know. So we're going to quickly make some money. Yeah, I was. I know why Minute was using strong arm to do logs. And I got to admit, unless you've got the right controls, it is quite a difficult thing to do. Hopefully when he gets the farm stick or whatever he's getting, and he manages to get it sorted right, yeah, hopefully he'll see what joy that I get by doing it himself. Right, I know where that's going. The thing is going right. Let's just see where everything else is going. So mushrooms and lettuce and mushrooms, isn't it? That I got on board. So lettuce, restaurant for the lettuce. Ooh. Frosty, how you doing, lady? And oyster mushrooms, isn't it? That's not bad. We can sell them both at the restaurant. Let's do that. Not sure how we're going to get up to the restaurant, but hey, thank you, crazy. Oh, fuck off. You see that? She turned into a China woman just then. She turned into a Chinese woman just then. You see that? Ha fuck off. I'm not taking the piss out of that, of any Chinese people, by the way. Taking the piss out of Crofty. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. What happened? Oh, what? Is there a stone there or something? I managed to jackknife the trailer. I'm gonna have to go forward. Get out of this. There you go. Right. No, we're not out. Fuck it. Wanker. What the fuck? Well, that was the problem. Oh. Oh, okay. That wasn't the problem. That's the problem. The whacking great rock. I mean, yeah. Come on. Pull, you fucktard. There we go. Right then. Let's go to the restaurant. So this is the smaller case that I've got. Yeah, this is the smaller one. It's only like 302 horsepower, I think, but it's enough to pull this trailer, which is basically what it's for. It's for pulling this trailer. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, Minwit. How you doing, dude? No, fuck. Oh, somebody's doing petrol. Come on, baby. Up you go. To be honest, this thing with a full load, I think would struggle to get up here. Really would think it would struggle to get up here. Anyway, Minute, good morning. How you doing? How'd you like your lion? Might do a Yui. I know I could have come up that way, but I think the way I come up is easier. Don't quote me on that. My thing is, you know, I think it's easier. Right, let's go. Just go on there. Right, everything should come off except the clothes when I do that. 23 from a couple of thousand from free. Kind of the profit you want, isn't it? Kind of the profit that you want. 23,000 from just getting some free water. And £2 a month. that's all it costs, guys. Mushrooms, £2 a month. And for the lettuce, £2 a month. To activate them. Right. I need to go to, I think it's the warehouse for clothes. Clothes. I know there's only one pallet, but yeah, it's the warehouse up there. 302 horsepower, not overkill at all. Yeah, it looks kind of struggling to get up the hill though, Roy, wasn't it? Anyway, morning, Roy. How you doing? Crazy? Can we have a shout out for Cavalier Roy, even though he does most of his stuff on YouTube? So yeah, if you know what his YouTube channel is, can you whack that in chat, please, as well? Because Roy is good people's. Yeah, if you know his YouTube channel as well, so if you can whack that in chat. Like I say, guys, Roy is good people's. I hear you had to rectify some problems with Riverview, but it's all sorted now. 150 would have been enough, but boys and big toys. So, you're very welcome, dude. Very, very welcome. And there you go, guys. There's his YouTube channel. Go check Roy out. He will do most of his stuff on his YouTube channel. So, yeah, check him out more over there than over here. And it's absolutely free on YouTube, as some of you may or may not know, to hit the subscribe button over there. Subscribe is kind of like the follow button over here. So, yeah, you can hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free over there. And he does some great stuff. Right, we're just going to pop up to the warehouse and sell these clothes. And then hopefully Matey Boy's done at planting. Right, we're going to behave ourselves now. When I say we're going to behave ourselves, we're going to go around the one-way systems properly. Right, we need to go right through the town. So we'll just follow on through. Come on, dude, get over. Well done. Yeah, managed to get everything that's been reported fixed on Riverview. GG's, dude. Just finishing off the whole North Forestry area. Do you know, I didn't know that I'd been on Riverview until... who was I watching? Chucky went up to the sawmill, and I thought I recognised that. And I recognised it from one of the community farms that Tav ran, or maybe the other community ran. And yeah, me and Vox had to go up there with a shit ton of wood. So yeah, I have been on that map before. I think it was the first time I'd ever been on with Tav in a community situation farming. It was so unrecognisable. To be honest, what do you call it? The noob farm up in one corner? I kind of half recognise that as well. That's bank, guys. That really is bank. 20 grand for one pallet of clothes. 20 grand. And that's at its low price. Okay, I'll let you off. I did kind of recognise that as well. Which I think that's where the community farm was, if I remember rightly. Yeah, I think that's where the community farm was up there. Selective reading as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I speed reading, get half the words wrong. I do it a lot. Az gets pissed off with me because I do it. The thing is, this is not an excuse, but it kind of is an excuse. The thing is, I don't like missing anybody's chat in chat. So instead of taking my time to really go blah, 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 and read everything, I just go blah, 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 and hopefully I catch it all. Because like I say, I don't want to miss anybody's chat. I want to feel that you're all there, you're all being spoken to, and you all feel like I'm giving you the attention you deserve to come and watch. Figuratively speaking. In fact, let's keep this down here because we're going to be bailing that in a minute, aren't we? So let's just put you here and let's just go see what the cedar dude's doing. Yeah, we finished all that. Okay, let's go. You love my math? Keith, how you doing, dude? Since we're at the farm and we're in the MacDon, we just want to bring it across. Because that was our next job. Slightly too big for the roads though, isn't it? Would you know the sun's out outside? Alexa, computer off. Alexa, computer off. don't know why I had to tell you twice. Stay there. I think you're on your last row. Just check. Yeah, he's on his last row. Even bigger when you watch somebody try to take that down one of the roads on Riverview with the header still attached. But yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, I'm not quite that stupid. Yeah. Oh, missed a bit. Hope you're going to go back and do that, dude. Otherwise, what am I paying you for? I'm not a fan of Exeter Chiefs. I don't really understand. Well, I do understand rugby, but you know, not really a fan of them. Debatable. You keep putting your car in front of mine, or worse, hitting me, knowing that I will target you. Could be true. Could be a thing. I tell you, who is a quite who did we play Wreckfest with a couple of months back? And she's such a nice lady. And once she gets on Wreckfest, it's like fucking maniac. Was it Chris? I think it was. Crazy Chris. You know, you speak to her. She's a lovely lady to speak to, and you get on Wreckfest with her. She turns into a right nutter. Right, we need to check this field now. Right. Got that edge is missed. But otherwise it's alright. This edge you missed. By the looks of it. You're my kind. Got a few blips there. There's another blip there. Just quickly grab that while we're going by. You girl makes me sweat. Breakfast brings out the animal in all of us. To be honest, not true. I mean, when I do the races on single player, I kind of just want to race. I don't want to smash anybody off the road. I just want to race. I know it's a bit stupid playing a demolition derby type of game, or derby type of game, and not wanting to wreck people, but I don't. I really don't. I just want to race. I haven't played it for ages, though. Really haven't. I'm really out of practice. Got a good shot. MP brings out the animal and all. See, again, no. Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. I was going to say, no, I still want to race, but no. I did have a moment where I did see somebody the last time I played it on MP and went, I'm fucking having you. So that was a thing. Oh, yeah. Right. That's all done, so we can clean this and put it away. Also, a lot of my vehicles aren't set up to take a battering. I've kind of set them up for speed. The ones I have, anyway, I've kind of set up for speed. Yeah, kind of not set them up to take a battering. So, you know, during a race situation, even though it looks like I'm going hell for leather, a couple of tags and I'm out of the game. Didn't really tell you that though, should I? If I ever got a race again. There you go. That's that's the fucking what I hate. Get fuck off. Get in there. Thank you. The thing is, I haven't played it enough to get the big fucking engines either. I know I'm trying to just make excuses here, but they're good ones. You know, I've only got I don't have the race engines yet, I don't think. Because they're the last to get leveled. So that's that. I need to get Wimro. You build for speed, also Matt, don't have any of the fast engines. Yeah, I don't play it enough to get the faster engines, so obviously Roy and Fly in that play it a lot, so they do have the faster engines. So I think with the faster engines, even though, you know, obviously they are faster, you can sort of put a bit of extra armor on and still kind of almost keep most of your speed. Oh, hello. Wasn't looking then. And that's another thing, to learn what you can put on and what you can't put on and still keep your speed. Because you can build out for ultimate protection, but then you lose, I don't know, probably about 20 to 30 mile an hour if you top speed by building for protect yourself. If you keep telling yourself that, you'll be surprised how a B class car can do against an A class car. I suppose a B class car, I think it works similar to how Horizon used to work for Forza, where, you know, even though ultimately your A class car is kind of faster, your B class car was kind of better in the corners. Did I row that field up there? Did I row that field up there? No, I didn't, did I? I think I need to row this field. He's in a tree. Hey, Chucky, how you doing, lady? I think I need to roll this. Oh, it doesn't need rolling. Okay. Doesn't need rolling. Okay. We won't roll it then. I I did moach it. Oh, it says it's moached. Okay. So we're on the grass. We're on the grass, and I said we weren't going to run out of shit to do. So we're going to use the Macdon grass cutter to cut the grass, which means we should get extras. Then we're going to windrow it, ted it and windrow it for make hay. Hey. And we've got 2 fields to do. This one and the one across the ways. Wait, what? Wait, what? Where are you gonna row? Yeah, I was. I was gonna row, but the game says I don't need to do it. But yeah, I was gonna row. Field roll it. What was I gonna row? The pea field. The pea field that I just planted. But it says I don't need it. I mean, I'm sure when it catches up, I'll probably say I gotta fucking do it, but hey. I know I probably should still roll it, even though it says it doesn't need it, because I've just planted it. Oh my god! It's the frog song. Boom, 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 boom. No, if it doesn't need it, it doesn't need it. Okay. Cool, thank you, Az. You'll never give in, side by side, hand in hand, we all stand together. Bom, bom. Boom, 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 boom. Hiya. I haven't heard this for ages. I mean, the last time I heard it, I played it as a not a backing song, but like an ad break filler for the Christmas disco. So I haven't heard it since 05. No, probably Christmas of 04, because I gave up in the middle of 05. It's probably Christmas of 04. Jeez, long time. I know off topic, but I watched the latest movie in the Terrifier of franchises. More glory wasn't bad, but not worth buying. It took the 20 quid to buy. Okay. Red 1 was worth a watch, dude. I thought anyway. Which is the Christmas film with Dwayne Johnson. I'm not saying it's for everybody, that Roy, but it's worth a watch. We'll stand together. Boom, boom. Also, guys, we extended out one of the fields across the road from us. We took out a couple of trees and ploughed in some more grass, which is why we're going to wait for, on that field, we're going to wait for growth 2, stage 2, just so that we can cut that field in one go. Which kind of makes sense. So the next time after that, when we turn it around for the following quarter, it grows the same time as everything else on that particular field. Although it may be kind of a growth stage out for this field and that field and the other field. At least that whole bit will be in the same area. Yeah, it is on Prime. That's where I saw it in Crush Nuts. It's okay for some Pornhub is worth it. Maybe. uh, Jeez. Too true. Who's the judge? Red one isn't amazing, but wasn't one of. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying. As it's not for everybody, but it's kind of one of those ones where you go, it's worth a watch. Now I'm thinking Tooth Fairy. Hmm. All right, Roy. You could always watch Harry Twatter. Or the spy with a magical power. No, it's not magical power. Jane Bond. Yeah, that's a thing. He mentioned Pornhub, guys. I just yeah. Oh shit! I've just kind of admitted that I watch Pornhub. Happy watch it. In fact, it might help me catch up with some sleep. Yeah, tie your arm, mate. No one's judging me. Good. It's purely for educational purposes, honestly. I know something. Feeding your sheep hay certainly lasts. It seems to last a lot longer than feeding them grass. I don't know whether that's a thing, but yeah, the two bells that's currently on the one bell that's on each one. I think they've been there for like 2 months, and they are eating it. Somebody went, "Well, why don't you check them? Because they might not be taking it. Well, they are eating it. Just it seems to last a bit longer." That should be enough. Oh, hello. Let's just make sure that planted. Well, not planted, cut it. That's morning. Thank you for the white lights. Hey then, brother. Has it arrived or still gotta wait a little bit? AS Farming TV. To be fair, you don't need to give the sheep anything food-wise that'll just eat the pasture. Yeah, the pasture was saying that it was empty, so I thought I'd just make it up so that they eat the hay that I give them and hope the pasture will recover. So rest the pasture and give them food. I know. Yeah. Exactly what I was saying. Roll the pasture? Okay. How do I get in there with a roller? Morning, bud. And not yet. There was storms near China, so somewhere where in the UK can't stock motors at the moment. Should have it. This DG Steve. Good to hear. Good to hear, bro. Right, let's stop going round in circles because obviously when I, well, to be honest, it don't matter. I'm gonna TED it and freaking windrow it, so it won't really matter which way I freaking do it now. Just got it. That's why I had gates in my animals. Yeah. Yeah. With the default ones, it don't look like you can get in them. They allow you to put pastures out, but yeah, there's nothing there to put a gate in it. Unless you kind of got to put it in after, I don't know. My first time of making my own pasture with it, you know, when they allow you to grow your own pasture. You can, if you look at the button, it says change. If you click it, it lets you... Oh, okay, cool. Is that without mods, Daz? Or the... Or crew, ramp, super strength, tether. Yeah, I could do that. It's just... Yeah. I mean, it's grass. All I need is a grass roller. A bit of a bitch to turn the fucking thing around in such a small pasture, but yeah, I get what you're saying, Roy. Unless there's a hand roller or something. Yeah, it's from default. There you go, guys. You can actually do it in game without having a mod for it. Put a gate in there. Gotta take a move to a town that's right for me. So guys, these two fields, I'm going to probably finish these two off stream. Because we're fast running out of time here today. Because we're going to give way to Tavikins. So we'll probably finish these grass fields off stream. But guys, don't forget to check out those links and see what money's off you can get with the Icon City stuff and the Wraith Energy drink stuff. Also, guys, one thing I haven't mentioned today is the date for the diary. That's not working. Okay, so did Izzo got add another update? Exclamation trucking in chat, guys, for a date for the diary. 21st December, Mother Trucking Saturday, which of course is next week. Over 12 hours of trucking. Possibly, if they get it sorted in time, pro mods. Thanks, Chucky. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in the tractor and we're going to automate this field here. Don't have that, Roy. That's a Streamlabs thing, and I don't have it. Yeah, Stream Elements thing. Sorry, and I don't use it. Okay, no point to give back give another bucket. I'm kind of waiting for the day that Lumia has their own games now. As some of you guys know, I used to use my Mixer bot for little mini games for you, but obviously it's another piece of software that has to be used and activated while I'm streaming. So, you know, anything I can sort of get out of that, you know, stop using for that is a bonus. And now you're going to say, why are you doing it like this, Matt? I don't like losing. I know it's my fields, but I don't like losing any grass. And this is the kind of anal shit I do when I do grass. You're going to think I'm very anal now. Oh, hello. Oh. Didn't mean to whack that grass out of the area, though. Thing is, I try and keep every single blade of grass inside the field area. And is that missing patches? It is, isn't it? So that even when I do contract, I get max loading on the baler and everything. Yeah, I gotta go over this. This is missing bits. I'm just thinking how much of a pro you're making Clarkson look right now. To be honest, Clarkson's had a really good teacher in Caleb. Now, I'm not saying I haven't had a really good teacher, but, you know, because I have in Tav. So, you know, not blaming Tav for anything that I'm doing right now, but, you know. Right, let's go back over this, because obviously it was a little bit thick, so I think that was the problem with it. It was just a little thick, so we'll go over this line again. I mean, I might have to do this for all the rows, guys. Maybe using the MacDon stuff and turning into hay. Maybe this is the thing that you're going to have to do. Because obviously you're getting more yield by using the MacDon stuff. Yeah, it's turning it into good hay now. Smaller tether would perhaps work better. You think so, Roy? And don't forget, guys, if you want to see me at Llama, I do need your help to get me there. Because of my time away from work. I'm not able to kind of do it myself. We'll do that bit in a minute once we move that tractor out of the way. That checking out of the lines. Yeah, that's fine. Doing it this way kind of gives it, I think, kind of gives it time to go through it. Looks like a problem. Looks like the problem 4 times Matt would have with larger tethers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have had this problem before, even with 22, where the swath was kind of thick, so I've had to re-go over it. So it's not an uncommon problem to me that I've had to re-go over it. Like I say, it tends to happen with thick swaths, where it just quite can't handle how much is actually packed into it, I think. Is that what it is? Spines on the Pottinger are shorter than other. That would make sense. So it didn't quite get in there enough. Yeah, that would make sense. We'll try a smaller one at some point. Maybe it's a thing. I think we need to go back over that line we just done because I think we left a few bits. Go big or go home doesn't always work. Yeah, yeah. You know that saying, "Go big or go home." I learned the meaning of that one day when we went camping, and it's going to sound very weird now, but yeah, one of my brother-in-laws says it quite a lot. Go big or go home. And even though he uses a tent, or used to use a tent before it blew down last year, yeah, he was a big fan of the saying "Go big or go home." And like I say, I learned what that meant in terms of camping. His tent was huge compared to what he needed. How many persons were sleeping in it, for one. And even though he was in a tent, like I say, he was basically glamping, not camping. So he had virtually all the comforts of home in his tent. But like I say, Roy, maybe that doesn't quite work on when you use the Macdon. Because like I say, using the Macdon gives you a bigger yield. So, you know, maybe the Pottinger can't cope with that bigger yield. What do you think the best map is? Depends how you want to play it. In my mind, depends how you want to play the game. For standard maps, the American map looks good and it's well playable. The Hoot and Pentai, which I'm on now, is a great map. But I think they're both single. In my mind, they're both single player maps. You can keep up and quite handle the two maps by playing it on your own. The default maps, the three maps you get at the beginning, it's my opinion that Zalonka is more based for more people playing it at once. Only because it has a bigger field count. So bigger field count equals more contracts. But they've all got their own merits. Yeah, like I said. But yeah, that's my opinion anyway. Let's just move this trailer forward a bit, and then we need to go get the windrow with one of these trailers. You've been playing River Bend, but want to change this map. Is this map good for silage? What are you doing with the silage? Are you trying to sell the silage? Because, like Has just said, silage isn't the big money maker anymore. Silage does not make that much. I mean, if you're thinking about silage in terms of the usage on 22, FS22, yes, it used to be a big money maker, $2,000 every 1,000 liters. So massive, massive money. In this, I think it's about 300 a 1,000 liter. It's not a lot. I mean, you're going to want to do stuff like sugar beet and other such stuff. You prick. There's only about 400 per 1,000 liters. I seem to make fucking shitloads of money from silage, dude. I mean, like I say, it wasn't math. It was definitely more than it is now on 22, anyways. But what am I looking for? Windrow. There it is. Hey, Fizzy, how you doing? Windrow. So what do you think a moneymaker is? If you've got the room to have it, definitely mushroom greenhouses, oyster mushrooms, and the stuff that Az has just put in chat. If you like your root vegetables, definitely sugar beet is still a moneymaker. If you get sheep in and you can turn it into clothes without doing too many stages, that's worth doing, because even at their minimum price, that's 20 grand a pallet. DP, how you doing? Right. Again, this is going to seem very weird, but I am using a central swap on this, guys. But it should kick it back into the field, which is what I'm hoping for. There we go, badoosh. I'm going to start afresh on this map. What's your best advice on a good start on this map? How are you trying to play the game? You're trying to go for kind of an IRL sort of thing, because there's good places to start and there's, well, I suppose there's only, you know, you're going to start with a starting farm because it's going to give you this one up here, which means you're going to be doing rice straight away. And to be honest, rice harvesting isn't bad money. I mean, it's a lot of work checking on it all the time, but it's not bad money. All good, pulling my hair out. Yes, DP is trying to do his own map, guys. From what I saw, DP, it's coming on quite well, dude. Keeps posting update pictures in the Discord, guys. Trying is... Dude, you're doing fine. Just take it easy. It's your first go at it. Like I say, from what I've seen, you're doing very, very well. So, you know, don't rush it. You know, don't try and melt your brain trying to get it out quick either. Just do what you can when you can. Becky, you can see what he's doing with it in the Discord down in his bit. I get around there without pushing it off the field, yes I can. Cool. The reason that I like this windrower, guys, is A, it kind of looks modernish. Also, there's no wind blades dragging along the floor. You remember, like on 22, when you used to have the 6-head windrow, but it seemed like always the last row used to hang on the floor and mess up your rows. I got to remember, I got to come around here with a baler in a minute. And also, I'm not sure what bales I want to do. I mean, it don't really matter. I mean, they're going in there for sheep, so, you know. due to finish mowing. We'll just see what kind of a job he's done in a minute before I take the MacDon back over to the farm. Yeah. I know this one was in the other one, which is how I knew what it was, just by looking at it. I'm gonna hit both of these fucking rows now. I hit one just. Wow, Roy, that was specific. Jeez, man. Right, I missed a bit. Wanted to out to the where it was going. Did a little tiny bit. Right, guys, we're going to head over and give you to Mr. Tavikins once this is finished. Because I think he's gone live. I'm not sure what he's going to be up to today, because or if he's even going live, because I haven't spoken to him. Yeah. He's not quite live yet, guys, so we'll just... What's he up to? Oh, he's not in any of the chat. Does that mean he's playing out of ore? Mr. H is there. Anybody know where the Tav's streaming today? Thought Tav wasn't on till Monday. I don't know. I wasn't in chat all of yesterday. Yes, he's Diggy Ho today. I'm not seeing him live yet, so we'll just carry on for a minute, so we can pass you on to him if he is going to go. Maybe he's got some IRO stuff to do, which is why he's not on. Give him 5 minutes. Yeah. Thanks a minute. He had a house party last night. Oh, so he possibly got sick head. So that's going to be playing a nice chilled out game of Diggy Ho out of ore, as we like to call it. Well, out of ore is its normal name, but we like to call it Diggy Ho. Right, so this should connect with that other side. Oosh. Okay, so go down the middle. Whoop. Beautiful. I'm going to cut off the bit off this one now, I think. Yeah, we did. One more, and that should be this field done, except for the baling. And to reset it. Like I say, grass resetting, guys. I did try it on Zalonka before I came on here to do Zero to Hero, and resetting it how I did in 22 is still good. So that's exactly how I'm going to reset it. I know it's a lot for grass to line, fur, and grass row, but it did kind of work in 22. So I'm going to do exactly the same to try and keep yield maximized, shall we say. Right, so let's just put you somewhere, say about there. I line for after every harvest. Okay, cool, so it's not just me. Let's just check. Where is he? He's over there. Let's just check, see what he's done. Make sure he's not missed anything. And then we can take MacDon back. Only line when it tells you to. No point wasting resources. That's a good point. That's a good point, Az. I think it's because at the time, when I started ferreting, I kind of had shitloads of money and I was kind of making most things myself. That didn't really matter. You know what I mean? In 22 when I was doing it. I think it's good. I don't think it missed the thing. No, I don't think it missed the thing, so I can take this back. What are you clapping at me for? I said it didn't miss a thing. Tav's live now? No worries. So, guys, we're going to take you over to Tav. I think he's playing Diggy Diggy Ho. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch because my computer's still playing up. Well, I say my computer, the internet provider is still playing up, and I can't view. So, when you go in, guys, tell him I said hi. I mean, I can be in chat and I can watch it on my phone, but, you know, it's a thing. But anyways, guys, I'll send you over to Tav and have a great, great time. I know you will. And we shall see you possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow will be SnowRunner Day. We're going to try and finish the Glades. Are we on the Glades? No, we're not on the Glades anymore, Matt. We're on Ontario. So we're going to try and finish Ontario. So yeah, come join us for that. There may be spaces available if you want to come and play. So if you want to come and play, you are quite welcome. But for now, guys, we're going to send you over to Tav. Like I say hi to him for me because I won't be able to watch unless I watch it on my phone. So we'll see you later. Toodles.